Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. Feels good to say that. We're here in Riverbend Springs, and I'm just here at the cafe here in town, if you want to call it a town. Central Cafe, just getting a late luncheon. It is almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Middle of September. We do have a contract going on. Yeah, they do have free Wi-Fi inside, but it's such a beautiful day. I just had to eat my sandwich out here and drink my coffee out here. Oh, you guys liking my truck? This is one of our trucks. The other one we have is the crew cab with a dump bed on it. We are actually on this side of town. I have not made my own build in this game yet. Let's go check out, see how our helper is doing though first. I've not done my own build in this particular map yet. Mainly because I'm just kind of getting used to all the differences with this game versus last game, FS25. And I do apologize if I call this game 22. It's just we've had 22 for a while, for a couple years, that it's just kind of ingrained in me. I am keyboard catting. I do not have a steering wheel set up. It does not work with the truck driving setup, so I didn't want to dig out my farming setup just yet, but we are doing a contract over here, sowing, I believe, barley. Yeah, sowing barley in for one of the area farmers. I'm going to have to let him know that he's going to have to add some lime into this soon. Yeah. He's going to need to add some lime. Let's go check out our farm. It's no different than anyone else's, in my opinion, just because we haven't actually changed the layout of the farm. We haven't added... What are you doing driving on oncoming traffic? The AI is crazy. Crazier than it was in 22. Because in this one, AI will actually pass you if you're going slow enough. Like that guy was, I think, trying to do, because I was kind of blocking the road. Yeah, if you're driving your equipment down the road and it's slow enough and there's room, they will pass it. Or try to pass you. How? What? I wasn't anywhere near the side of the road, and I think I need to go one more road to the south. Anyway. Yeah, I do. So yeah, I kind of like having these international trucks. Just because I really don't want a basic pickup truck yet. Not until we get a few more realistic mods put in. Or better mods, I guess I could argue as well. But having something like this in, I kind of wish this bed had mud flaps, but you can see all the different spots that we can sell at. Next turn. I had to think about that for a second. I'm not... no, this isn't their turn, but I'll take it anyway. This'll work, though. Better than expected. Because I can either turn in there and there's an entryway just on the other side, or I got an entry just over here. Which, of course, I'm going to have to wait for a train. Which, thankfully, they're not very long. But I don't have any crossing gates on this one. So, I thought I had resolved the flickering screen. I'm going to have to do some more edits. But, so I apologize if that gets bothersome in today's video. So there's the other truck. That's kind of been my daily driver, but just the two-door I think is going to become more so. So that way I can, I'm going to have to go to the shop and pick up my pallets of seed that I already purchased. So we do have a dog. His name is Champ. We'll feed him while we're here. Wherever he is at. He really likes to wander around. There he comes. Nice golden lab he looks like. Yeah, good boy. Let you eat. I'll leave you alone. As my real dog is running around the house. So just kind of show you what kind of equipment I currently have. In addition to what we have over running on that field. I do have a sprayer set up, so there's the back. And I do have a front piece. We have a grain wagon, as well as a seeder. Wait, why did I lease the other one when I have this? God, I'm such an idiot. One thing I'm not a big fan of is when you come into the shop, you don't have an easy way to tell what you currently own because it takes it over to this screen. And when you do that and then back out, you're not in the actual... Yeah. It's frustrating. I kind of wish that they had another one here so that way you can actually see what you own. Anyway, a little bit of a mess over here by the cattle field. Trying to figure out exactly what I could put in there. We currently have a bale of silage that they're working on. How are they on water? For only 3 cattle, they're doing fine. Not quite good on water. They've munched down on the meadow lands for right now. Doesn't look like it, but they have. It is definitely in fall, so meadowlands would be going away anyway. So that's why I went ahead and purchased these bales from one of my area farmers. Just so we can get some straw and silage for these guys to munch on throughout the winter. If I need to, I can go pick some more up. So we are definitely becoming a John Deere farm again. It's just kind of my go-to. Take it or leave it. I do not currently have a harvester. And I've been busting out contracts trying to get things done. Once that contract gets done sowing that field, we're going to sell that seeder because I do have one in the barn that I completely spaced on. Yeah, we do have a John Deere 7810 with a cultivator, 980 cultivator. We also have a 3650 John Deere. This thing's a beast. For as little as it is, I love it. Then our Bredal spreader does both lime and solid fert. We currently have it partially filled with fertilizers, just because that's the last contracts I did with it. And for this John Deere and the one that's currently on contract, we have front loaders for both. So this is one of them with a bucket on it. This is our planter, I guess you'd call it, for corn and whatnot, with the front seeder as well. I have yet to actually fill this. And that'll hopefully be done soon. That's everything for over here. Everything's wide open right now, so I'm going to have to work on getting things put away before winter truly hits. Probably use this side over here, since it has the multiple doors to store and put different bales, just to make my life easier so I can easily grab and go. I think these both are lime. Yeah, that's a lime one, as well as this. And I gotta get those picked up and stored somewhere. We do have a mower mulcher setup thing. Yeah, this is more so mulcher. Would love it if someone could mod it to where we can actually just simply mow with it. You know, be able to switch. Because it is a beautiful brush hog type mower, batwing mower. So, and then of course we do have our J&M grain wagon, grain cart. And it has an extended reach. So, because I'm not 100% certain what I'm going to be using, I do eventually want to get a semi-truck with semi-trailer, you know, grain wagon in the future. But these I definitely need to get inside before winter, because these are both liquid and I don't need them to freeze. One's fertilizer, the other is herbicide. I'm getting a lot of calls for people needing help getting herbicide plant spread, so I may be looking at collecting more of those. We do have a few more beehives over here. Oh, and our rock picker. And that's kind of like the standard rock picker from 22 as well, if you're familiar with that. So I kind of stuck these over here just because we have a few fields over here that can benefit from that. Water tank. This is where, if we wanted to, we can sell our rocks that we pull from the field. But to be fair, I might get rid of that because on the other side of the far field, you can kind of see, depending on if you're on PC or if you're on your phone, there's a small silo about right where my cursor is. And just to the south of that is a plant that we can sell that lately has been getting better money for rock. It's been giving us more money for the rocks that we sell than this offers. You'll find that we have, well, a little tugboat, it looks like, that I have no idea about, but you'll find that we have quite a few different windmills and a few small solar panels. And this. The nice thing about this, it's one mod. Let me show you. Oop, let me get into the rate. It's irritating that I don't have there's not an easy way right now to go to your building mode. You have to do, since I'm on PC, the default is Shift P. Left Shift P, I believe. I don't think I can do it with right shift. But, and yes, there's school buses. Alright, let's go to this one. Generators. So, I don't think I'm actually going to plant another one because I just put one down because after I realized that you can change it. So we got this one. This is basic, generic. If you look at where it says advanced controls up here, you'll see that you press F again on PC. Default is F to customize. And this is where you can get your $4,000 a month, $40,000, and then it switches to government subsidized, $400,000 a month, or $4 million a month. I feel like I have like 6 or 7 of the 4,000 just because I didn't realize that's how you did it. And I just did put one down for 40,000 a month. So we'll see how that all goes. Of course, like I said, we'll come up here. Where'd my farm go? There it is. I do have this big windmill, as well as several around here. Sorry if I'm going a little too fast. And a few right here. Just to kind of help offset things. And I never realized that this is actually a barn and I can actually use it. I do plan on getting chickens here very soon. So... oh, interesting. 34. think my dog just ran through somewhere. I don't know. Of course, my 2 trucks I already showed you. Grandpa's out enjoying the sunshine. Hello, sir. Yeah, aside from the generators, I haven't, and the beehives, I haven't really planted anything. I put those beehives down because I forgot that I didn't, well, not necessarily forgot, but I didn't realize that this was set up over here already. Because that was pretty quick. I like having those beehives. They do add a little bit to your farm. This thing, however, is something different. So, let's see. Alright, so it's kind of similar to, what was that, Platinum DLC? Where they added being able to build the roller coaster, or finish building it. They have similar things in here for that. Oop. I need shift, not control. Constructibles. So we have all these different things. Farm garage. Farmhouse. A couple different things that require us to build it. Trying to see if there's anything else. I'm not seeing anything else that requires being built. At least not offhand. But it'll tell you. Maybe one of these chicken things? I don't know. Of course, you do have your usual sculpting, painting, trees, plants, and all that. Bottom right-hand corner, we need, well, it simply says we need 1,000 liters each of wood beams, long planks, and just regular planks. I don't have, well, I haven't bought anything that would allow us to make those. So that's going to be a long time coming because I still need to get a harvester and I only have $5,600 to my name. And I don't have a mod that allows me to purchase leased products. You know, purchase them outright. I'd have to return them, then buy them later if I wanted to go that route. So we do have canola in the silo. Speaking of that, where is? Oh, there it is. Duh. Yeah, this is a little different. So you can kind of get an idea of stats. Where you stand on finances. Not pretty. Keep in mind, I did start out at like $1 million. So, and I'm still above water. Barely, but still above. So prices. Canola. Looks like best time to sell canola is in December. Of course, we have quite a few places that we can sell. I'm very rarely going to be selling at the rail yard unless there's a considerable price increase compared to everywhere else. Right now, it looks like the farmer's market is probably going to be our best choice. And I love the fact that it even shows you the distance from where you're currently at to where that location is. I kind of wish if you tagged a place down there on the mini-map that it just in that mini-map alone, it would actually give you a target of, hey, it's over in this spot, or hey, it's over there, instead of having to open it up, because you might be able to see that field 21 on that mini-map, it's flashing red. There's a red circle around it. That's where our contract is currently being worked on. Field is getting sewn in. But on this mini-map, you don't see anything. And I wish there was something on there that would do that. Just some little gripes here and there. But overall, I love the look of the game. I love the feel of the game. And oh man, the fog that rolls in every once in a while. Oh, beautiful. It's kind of fun, actually, doing some farming when you have that fog rolling in. You got all your lights on and running. Yeah. But some of the must-have mods that I had in 22, I really hope that they bring to this game. Tab over here, see how he is doing. Ooh, 87%. So one of the things that I think I mentioned last time, I don't remember if I actually went over it with you guys, so is the helpers. So you can, I think I actually might have, but we're going to talk about it again. I just want to make sure you guys are aware. You don't have to hire a helper every single time. If you want to do the field work, great. You have steering assist to help you. So that way you're not constantly overlapping a lot and wasting material. And you can kind of do it how you want. And we can come in here and say, you know, let's get the diagonals at, or up and downs at 100 degrees. Just for the sake of it. Why? No reason, just because. Maybe you did plowing or cultivating up and down, north and south, and you want to go east and west. Or you did east and west and you just want to kind of be a little off, just so that way it's kind of leveling out the field. I don't know. I think going against your cultivating, or especially if you plowed, going against those cultivating lines, I think it's going to be a very bumpy ride. But, I mean, depending on the tool that you're using, you can offset, you can change the number of headlands, you can change the working width if you need to. Now with this one, you do have the option to skip lines, but I think that's more so like if you're running multiple tools, because I haven't used it myself, but my understanding is that when you select that for your helper, they don't go back and fill it in, apparently. I still need to test that to make sure that's accurate, because I want to make sure you guys have the most accurate information. But just as a heads up, I think it's going to be more so like if I had another planter like this and I wanted to have both working on this field, that's what I would do. So that way they can do the lines they want to do, and I will just do the offsets. So, but yeah, that's kind of, I know we did the East Asian map last time, simply because of trying to take a look at everything, kind of get used to the gameplay, show it off a little bit. Every video I saw was doing Riverbend Springs, simply because everyone I watch is American or Canadian, I think. So it's understandable that, you know, they would do the American map. That's kind of why I wanted to do the other one, just kind of give you guys a chance to look at a different map of the game. I think most of us have seen Sri Lanka at one point or another, so that's not necessarily new, but I think I might do a video on that map, just kind of let you guys see the updated version. And my understanding is now the nice thing I do want to mention is we just hit 100%. The contract is finished. Unfortunately, our helper isn't stopping. But a lot of times, you might be using your material, and it's not doing anything for the field. I'll put it that way. Ooh, so one thing I do want you guys to be aware of is one of the more recent mods in 22 was like the shadows mod. So like if, for example, this attachment, if it didn't have any lights on it, the lights directly behind the cedar would be dark right now. Well, theoretically speaking, of course, being, you know, almost 5 o'clock in the evening. But you wouldn't be able to see the ground as easily, especially, you know, obviously at night, but it allows for the shadows to do their thing. You know, a little bit more realistic, where we don't need a mod. Ah, train just passed. Yay. But yeah, there's a few things that I love that they have. Oop, that's my turn. I love that they have base game now. I still kind of wish that they would make the crop calendar be a little easier to mod or possibly adjust. And I think it was a mod in 20. I know it was a mod in 22, but to be able to either input your own, like into the game, not necessarily so it's dedicated to the particular map. But so once you start the game, you can select, okay, I want the lighting. Well, I'm going to start off with the lighting, for example. Lighting for Sri Lanka in this one because I like it more, or from the South Asian map, or whatever it is. Or if I like this one and I'm playing on Sri Lanka type of deal. Actually, let's I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. Let's get the seeds out. I'm gonna have to move those somewhere. Alright. Don't back up into it. We're just gonna do this. That's right. I gotta do it the hard way. Which one is it? Which one is it? Nope, that's that. Ah. There we go. I got some of our money back. I'm happy with that. Wait, there's bales up there? Are they real bales or fake bales? Wait, there's stairs here? I legit didn't realize there were stairs. That makes sense. Ooh, workshop up here. I like. Beach ball. Sorry, I'm just exploring. No, we can't actually pick these bales up. Darn. Yeah, we kind of have a little maze up here. I love it. Oh, hello. Alright, now I'm getting myself stuck. Anyway, yeah, there are just a few things I think I would love to see change, or at least modded into the game, but nothing that's outright game changing per se. Like I said, there are a few mods from 22 I'd love to see come into this game just for quality of life type of deal, but that's about it. I'm not upset that it's not in game right now. Instead, it's like a week old basically at this point. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and call the video there, guys. So as always, if you happen to like what you see, if you catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, please do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. Hello. That bell will let you be notified of every single video I post, and not just a select few here and there. If you made it this far in my video, guys, I want to say thank you, and I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. So with all that being said, guys, we will catch you in the next episode. So as always, take care. Peace.